Well, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, the one and only Puss in Boots. Hey, dog mom. Tracy's got the power. I got the power. Hey, Christy. How are you, darling? I've tried to stay neutral. I've tried to keep calm. I've tried to not get into everybody's business and yada, yada. Hey, your main girl. How are you, darling? But I'm going to read a little something, something that Miss BTS said. Actually, let's back that up. Laura goes up on Smokey P's panel and says, "Hey, BTS, I got to ask you a question." And then she says, and this is verbatim, "Tracy wanted us to all come together to get rid of Laura." Wait a minute. Let me reiterate that. Tracy and Sarah. I forgot to add myself. I can't play a clip of it because my computer's not working. And actually, it's cooked this time, I'm pretty sure. So I can't play the clip. So BTS was like, yeah, meaning what we've seen publicly from her and Sarah. Hey, Callie. Hey, Mommy of Three Girls. Hey, Captain of My Soul. Amber K. Yes, it is kind of hard when people are full of shit. BTS, why don't you come on over and grab a link and tell me what you mean by that statement you made? I'd be much obliged. Hey, Sky Z, British Chippy. I'd like to know what you've seen publicly of me. Hey, Stewie. Oh, you mean because I have issues with Laura? You think that I'm publicly trying to get people to turn away from her? And that we could all be one happy family and come together as one? Is that what you mean? Hey.
Hey, can you hear me?
Ah, shit. It'll probably take a second and then I'll be able to hear you.
Yeah. So keep talking.
It's the robot thing.
Can you hear me?
No. Well, I mean, I can kind of hear you. It's just roboting. It'll take a minute.
Yeah. Hello, 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 hello.
Is Black Hearted in here? I love you, Black Hearted. Hey, Pepper.
BTS was disgusting in Boston Kitty Cat stream today towards Mallory. These people are honestly vile bullies. I don't care what the person has done. The gang group attacked. Yep, they do.
Hey, Donna. Hey, Lisa54. I can finally hear you. I am not
Hey,
going to let.
I got the power. I got the power to divide this community. Do you
Right?
hear me, people? Listen to me. God is speaking to us. I got the power.
Hey, TL Hodge.
We have got BTS over there that can't even handle a comment. She can't handle a comment, but I've got the power to divide this community.
Any video or live that I have ever done was never to try to get people to turn against Laura. I was telling my truths, what I felt, how I felt. I've never tried to take anyone from Laura. I've never tried to get Laura off of this platform, for I've always said that everybody has the right to be on here. People are going to critique you regardless of what platform you're on. Point, period, blank, the end. And
Oh,
I have always said
there's
that.
several comments, Amber K, that Ast274 is one of them. Uh,
Hey, Jenny
that
Jen Jen.
I have caused a divide in this community. That the truth has caused a divide in this community.
Pixie. Oh, man. Let's talk about this divide. This divide has happened so long ago. Like, I can't even pinpoint where it started. Like, it's been over a year, maybe 2 years that a divide has happened. And now you want to sit there and try to put a blame on Tracy for a divide? No, 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 no. You need to start from the beginning and start there and talk about the damn divide. Don't sit there and try to blame it on Tracy right now. And don't even dare try to pull me into this shit, BTS.
And you know why I quit talking about Laura? Because Laura has quit talking about me. That's why I quit talking about Laura. BTS, when did I ever say, don't have nothing to do with Laura? Have I called you out for being in her chat when she was being disgusting? Yes.
Amber K, I absolutely agree. You know what? Laura's doing her thing. We're doing our thing. And I haven't brought that woman up. I haven't talked about her. I haven't even tried to touch that shit because she's not talking about drama. She's not doing drama. To the best of my knowledge, I haven't watched. But from what I know, she hasn't. So I leave her alone. I don't even watch her, okay? So good way to pull me back in there, BTS, by trying to sit there and say that we're trying to get rid of Laura. That's dumb. How about that?
And BTS can't even handle a comment about her. Someone makes a comment and she makes a community page. Come over here and talk to me. Get over here and talk to me. Come and tell me that to you. Get over yourself, BTS.
Dude, ain't nobody scared of you. Ain't nobody scared on this damn platform of anyone. I'm telling you this right now. It ain't like that. If you talk shit, you're going to get shit talked about you. That's how it works. I've tried to stay cool and neutral, but dude, this shit keeps going on. And when I hear you say, I like to argue, I like to fight with people.
I like the drama.
Well, now you got some, because you're not going to sit there and try to tell me that I'm trying to get somebody off of, on YouTube. We're not trying to get rid of nobody. Are you kidding me? I have always stated on my platform that everybody has the right to be here, regardless of if I like them or not.
Just like she ran her mouth in Randy's chat the other day. What'd she do? What'd she do? She tried to cause drama between Sin and Randy. That's what she tried to do. What's her business? That was between Randy and her subs. I mean, and her wrenches. Had nothing to do with BTS.
I want to know what BTS meant by her comment saying, meaning what I have seen publicly of her and Sarah. What does that mean? I know you're listening, BTS. Come on over. Take a link.
Grab a link, BTS.
Let's bang it out. This has been festering for a while anyways. Just do it.
Every single time I go live, they come bombarding me. It doesn't matter what they said in a live and talk about, but if I go live, here they come, rushing in. Listen, in the famous words of the Purple Woman, don't watch me.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, it's insane. Like, oh my God, this whole country is going insane at the moment, really. And I'm getting it from every which way. I'm getting it off of YouTube. I'm getting it on Facebook. I'm getting it every which way. So I would at least like somebody to come over here and explain to me what they meant when they made that comment, because I'm not trying to get a damn person offline.
Who would we be trying to get offline?
I ain't trying to get nobody offline. And you know what? I don't even agree with Tracy all the time, but I still support her because she's my friend. And she probably doesn't support me on people that I like, but that's okay. We can agree to disagree because we are friends.
I will be more than happy to show the 4 people Trisha Not Trish has doxed BTS. I told you that, so just stop with your comments. Well, Nenny, you got dragged pretty hard earlier. You were told to get rid of your 5 dildos and go take the big D from Bad Wolf.
Now, Nenny is my friend, and I like Bad Wolf. I don't understand why they even had to be made fun of or dragged or anything. What have they really done?
That's what they do.
What has Bad Wolf really done? Jeez. Oh, yeah, I appreciate Tracy, too, because she is always very blunt, and she doesn't lie, and she will tell it how it is. And people don't like that about her.
I don't know that you haven't, Ninny. It never even crossed my mind to tell you to get rid of your dildos and get you a piece of bad wolf because you're an adult woman and he's an adult man. But like I said, BTS comes into a chat and she starts her backhanded freaking comments, and then she wants to play like dumb. I'm sorry,
Wait,
she wants to play dumb.
is Trisha in here?
No, Ninny's probably talking to herself.
Oh. Well, I mean, I give, BTS, if you want to come up here and explain what you meant by that, I'm willing to give you a link. Like, come on, let's bang it out. I'm telling you, this has been festering for a while. I would love for you to take a link.
She needs to quit sticking her nose in everything.
She'll be the first to tell you that that's what we do.
Yep. Hey, Sin, I'm sorry I missed you.
Hey, Bailey Vexed.
Jenny Jen. That's another situation, which I'm not going to touch on because that's between Jenny Jen and other people. But I'm just not even going to touch on it. But it's another monkey see, monkey do.
Hey, Top Cop. Hey, Lisa 54. I'm just telling you what, you're not going to sit there and try to tell me that I'm trying to get rid of someone online, because that is a blatant
who did
lie.
she say you were trying
You're
to get rid
stirring the
of?
shit.
I missed it.
Oh, you're roboting again for me. Say something.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I can kind of hear you. This stupid phone, I hate it.
I know, mine does that too. Who did she say that you were trying to get rid of?
Hey, Jennifer Lynn. Hey, Sin. Do you think it'd be better if I maybe like put headphones in or something?
Yeah, try that. I've got mine in, but try that.
Okay.
Hello, Jenna Moon.
Hey, Jenna Moon. Okay, I can hear you. Hey, Kiki Ramblings. Okay, I think a lot of the problem is like, okay, this is my problem. I'm not trying to say it's anybody else's. So I'm
Really, Dova. Sorry.
no.
I'm gonna go check that out in a minute. Okay. Thank you, Dova. Go ahead. Tell us what your problem is. I'm sick of it too. But I can't believe they have the nerve to say, Ask 274 has the nerve to say that I am causing a divide in this community. I don't have that power, people. I never ask you to hate Laura.
We've talked about problems that we've had with that woman. We have talked about things we don't agree with when it pertains to that woman. And you know what? Everybody in this community that does panels or that goes live talks about things that happen in this community. We're not trying to get anybody, we're not trying to rid anybody. We're not trying to get anybody off of this platform. Stop saying that. If you don't want to be, go ahead.
Starlight, your little video about Brian. If you remember correctly, when I was going at Brian like that, every one of you was flapping your gums, telling me to stop. So,
Hey, Dova. Hey, Katja. Hey, Robin. Granny of two.
I agree, Captain of my soul. I totally agree. But you can't tell them nothing because,
No, some people in this community always want to be right. And some people in this community actually think that people hold them to this standard to where everything they say is just the truth. And it's not. It's just not. And yeah, I did go live about this. And I know Trish is probably going to get mad, but dude, I don't even fucking care anymore. Like, if you're going to sit there and try to tell somebody that I'm trying to get them off of the platform, that's fucked up. That's not okay because it's not true. I haven't even talked about her and I don't know how long. I could give two shits what she's doing, who she is, where she's at. I just call her out for shit that I don't
And
agree
Melanie
with.
G. Like I said, Laura hasn't talked about me, so I don't have any reason to talk about Laura. To the best of my knowledge. I mean, I know she's up on a panel right now, but it is what it is. But they hate that I call them mean girls. Okay, that's what you are. You're a bunch of mean girls. Why'd they have to go at Whiskey Gypsy earlier? What was the point in bringing up Whiskey Gypsy? Oh, because you have an opinion about Whiskey Gypsy? But I'm not allowed to have an opinion, right?
Oh, in Amanda Lynn, it's rhetoric, not rhetoric. Just saying. Sorry, I had to get that out. It was bothering me. Had to express my feelings. There we go.
I mean,
I mean, it's
hell.
the drama community, right? Right? Jesus.
Thank you, Dova. Thank you. But like I said, there's nobody on this platform I've ever tried to run off. But because I choose to speak on some things, I get bombarded. I don't go in their chats and bombard them.
I don't either. I don't sit there and try to argue with people. I don't sit there and try to plant seeds so people will get mad. I don't do that, man. Like, I don't. But if you're going to sit there and bring shit up that's not true, yeah, expect me to say something. I am not the type of person you can walk all over. I might be nice and sweet most of the time, but oh, hell no. Not happening. I've
Whiskey
never tried to
Gypsy
get rid of anyone.
hasn't done anything, British Chippy, but they felt the need to bring her up.
Well, just like they felt the need to bring Minnie up.
Because Whiskey, she speaks her mind. She doesn't back down from anybody. But they want to tell her that she thinks she's on a pedestal. Really? I don't get that impression. The ones that think they're on a pedestal was up on that panel today.
Yeah. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm perfect, like I've never done anything wrong, because Lord knows I have.
But so is everybody on that panel. Everybody on that panel has done something shady. Every one of them. Well, with the exception of BTS, I don't know anything shady she's done. But every one of them.
She just likes to stir the
Start
pot.
shit. Yep. Just like she did in Randy's. That was between Randy and her mods. But now she has to go in and put her 2 cents worth in.
Pepper says maybe they mean, oh gosh, it's going by. The intelligence ladder. They have to look up to see her. Oh boy, what a day, what a week. It's been crazy. I didn't even plan on going live. But man, if you're going to talk some shit on me, make sure you get it right. Make sure you tell the truth. I have never tried to get rid of anyone. Okay, maybe that's not necessarily true. I tried to get someone gone from Planet X community, whatever, but that's been like 5 years ago. Who cares, right? Hey, home mycology.
Hey, Sabrina.
Sabrina in the house.
They just don't like it when you have an opinion on here. They just don't like it.
If it goes against their narrative, then it's a problem. Then you're trying to create a divide, or you're trying to get rid of someone. And that's not the case at all. I think as adults, we can agree to disagree and still keep some level of respect to where we don't have to go so low or try to say that we're trying to cause a divide or get rid of people. That's so stupid. We're adults, man. Like, we don't have to go low. And I mean, I do agree with them over there when they talk about, we don't have to dox people because it can get someone hurt. I've been saying that for a long time now. And yes, that's the truth. Lord, I don't even know why people are still being doxxed. Everybody in this damn community has been doxxed. I don't even know why they're doing it still.
Yeah, but let's run over and sub up to the guy that looked up all the information. Because, looking it up's not bad. Just handing it over to somebody's bad. I'll be damned if it wasn't 2 weeks ago. Somebody was catching hell for looking up information.
It's not cool to sit there and call people junkies, to call them crackheads. I so don't agree with that. And yeah, it means a little something to me because I was one. So I don't like hearing people call people that, man. It's
And
just,
just like when they brought you up in my chat and said, "What about you and Corey?" I said, "That's between Sarah and Corey." My chat was not to defend Corey. It was the same mean girl mentality over there today. They had to mention or pick on at least 8 people.
British Chippy, you're right.
Exactly, Persian. That's exactly how it went down. And then lo and behold, what happens? Trisha keeps showing it. But she did redact it. Or
Thank you,
somebody
Summer
redacted.
Reed. Welcome, Summer Reed. Welcome to the Enlightened.
Who gave it to Trisha?
Hey, Brian.
Who
Hey,
passed it on
Rachel.
to Trisha? Had to be Yo Rolling Stoner. Like I said, they can't handle when anybody says one word about them. They come a running. You don't see them running in here, do you?
Oh, thank
Welcome,
you,
Remy.
Remy. Welcome to the Enlightened. Because we are enlightened from the BS.
Because we don't like mean girls.
I mean, I've been known to be a mean girl. Like, I can't lie. I have. I'm trying
I've
to
been
do
a mean
better.
girl too.
Yeah, and I'm trying to do this new thing where I could respect everybody's feelings, but I cannot
But I
stand the
didn't like
lies.
myself back then either.
No, I definitely didn't, because holding on to anger and holding on to hate just makes you a miserable person. Like, if you're coming on here trying to drag people and call them every name, in the book, man, does that really make you feel good when you do that? Does it make you happy after you're done? Do you not care about people? Like, I don't understand that. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and call people whores, and that's just not my
Especially little
thing.
girls.
Yeah,
I got
definitely
news
not.
for you. If I was Stewie and those were my little girls that he called whores, I'm sorry, but man to man, I'd hunt you down. I'd hunt you down and bust your ass. That's what I would do.
Yeah, yeah.
Detroit threatens to go across the Canadian border to bust somebody's ass. You think I wouldn't do it in this country, inside this country? You call my little girls whores and see how far you get.
Holding on to anger and hate means you want to hate yourself, as you can't let it go. You're absolutely right. Oh, Kiki, welcome to the Enlightened, because we are enlightened from the BS.
But I just want you all to know that I have the power to divide this community,
Man,
and that Amanda Lynn and BTS think that people hold them to a higher standard. At one time, I might have held BTS to a higher standard until I saw what she was really all about.
Donna, I honestly think people that do that think that they're intimidating. Like when they start cussing and using all this foul language and calling people whores and all these names. I really think that in their minds, they think that they're intimidating. It makes me giggle, really. And actually, I feel bad for people that have to do that all the time, because you don't have to sit there and cuss at people and call people such derogatory names. Like, yeah, the drama community is cool. We've all been here, whatever. But you can drag people without going so low, call them such filthy names. I mean, are you doing that just to get views, or are you doing it because you think you're really that intimidating? Like, I need to know these answers.
Well, and the funny part is, and I know you're not going to like what I say because you're having
Well,
your own beef with this person, but they talk about how disgusting this person is, and they go just as hard. They go just as hard, but they do it in a group of hundreds. Thank you,
you know,
Kiki Ramblings. And
I've
like I
never,
said, I know you're having a problem with this person, but that's you and that person.
yeah.
You don't need 200 or 300 people in your chat to get your point across.
No, usually if I got something to say, I'm gonna say it, regardless of who it pisses off or who likes it. It's just that's just me. Like I've always been pretty blunt myself. It's just the only thing with me is that I don't like to hurt people's feelings, especially if I like them. I just can't do it. Like I don't want to sit here and go at BTS. And I'm sorry that I got your name in the title, but you really pissed me off. So yeah, that's why your name's in the title. My apologies. I did like BTS though, but you can't sit there. Okay, BTS, that Laura and I have had problems. So why bring anything up pertaining to me and Laura? Why? That's just going to fester a open
Yep.
wound.
Look who's trying to cause the divide now.
Oh, boom.
Let's bring Laura up because we haven't spoken on Laura. So
No.
let's drag Laura into it. That's a good idea, BTS. Who thought of that for you? Because we haven't spoken on her? You feel the need to bring her up? Well, I'm
They
still not
speak
going to
truth
speak
with
on her.
love. Yeah, I'm not going to speak on her either. Like, if she wants to say something about me because I'm talking about her, whatever. I'm not trying to drag her. I'm just trying to say what BTS is doing is wrong, and it was not the truth. I have never tried to get her off of this platform, nor would I. I have always been the one to say we all have every right to be on this platform, but people are going to get critiqued. It happens. It's YouTube.
It's drama, remember?
Yeah, it's just drama.
BTS, you love the drama. You said it.
I like to argue.
Well, I'm jumping down. So,
Yeah, I'm not going to
BTS,
stay on much
if you
longer.
got something to say to me, you know how to find me. Um,
I'm going to drop one
yeah,
more link.
the real BTS has come out.
You know, BTS and we've bickered back and forth many times, but I've always
Me and
liked
her
her.
too. Me
Yeah,
too.
I can't do this anymore, man. Like, there's some people that she likes that I don't like.
Hey,
I never
Kasha.
tried to judge her for that. I've never tried to say anything to her about that because it's not my business. I don't sit there and get up
Exactly.
on a panel and say, oh, well, that's what Sarah was trying, or that's what BTS was trying to do to you, Laura. She was trying to get rid of you. God, that's such a freaking lie.
Like I said, it is what it
There's
is.
there's
I've
people
tried.
you like that I don't really care for. Me and you keep that separate. Like we don't try to argue about it. We don't talk about it. That's your business. I like
Yep.
you because of you. I respect you because of you. Period. And
And
I
guess what,
respect you
guys? I'm
enough.
going nowhere.
Yeah, and I respect you enough to not try to persuade you into believing how I believe. I don't do that kind of shit, and you don't do that to me with the people I like that you don't necessarily care for.
Well, like I said, I'm not going anywhere. And I'll tell you what, guys, you sit on your lives and you do your thing, and I'll sit on my live and I'll do my thing. Okay. There's no need to come in and try to derail my chat every single time I go live because I don't do it to you.
Yeah.
Oh, have fun, Rachella.
Hey, Rachel, I
Uh,
wanted to say something to you real quick. I think I accidentally kicked you out of my Discord if that was you. And it wasn't on purpose. I seen a message from someone with your name saying that you was that person, and I accidentally kicked that person because I didn't know. I'm not sure if that was you or not, but I think it was. And if it was, my apologies. I didn't mean to do that.
Hey, Sunny Side Up.
I love Sunny Side Up. Sunny Side Up is a great person and a good friend.
Most people on here are.
Yeah.
Most people on here are good people. But come on, it's the drama community. And
Rachel,
that little bunch of girls or women or whatever you want to call them, if you don't like who they don't like, then you're supporting bad behavior. But because I got up and spoke on Roland Stoner, who looked up Makeup Mobster's business, her children, well, everybody deserves another chance. Yeah, you're right. Everybody deserves another chance. That
I
means
think
we clean the
yes.
slate and we start over for everybody, not just Roland Stoner. We do it for Brian. We do it for me. We do it for Laura. We do it for everybody.
Jova said, I've never gone for anyone on YouTube until I was provoked. So then I defended myself. And you had every right to, Dova. You've been nothing but kind to people. You've always been kind.
Rachella wants to know if you can add her back. Who is Rolling Stoner? Tupez, uh, Smoke Five. I don't know. 2 weeks ago, he was some thug that beat up an old lady, slapped her with her purse, and stole her cell phone and made a call on it. And he was stupid and he was a wannabe thug and blah, 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 blah. But now he's okay because he just looked up information. He didn't actually put it out there. So now he's okay.
So Rachella,
And
I tried
it's
to
really
message
about
you.
who he doesn't like.
I tried to message you, but since we don't share a server together, I can't. But if you go in this description of the video, I think the Discord link might be in there. Hopefully you can get in that way, which I think you can. I seriously apologize for that. I didn't know it was you. And I'm sorry for interrupting you, Tracy. I just wanted to let her know.
Real weed smokers do not support RS.
Who? Who's RS?
Rolling Stoner, I guess.
Oh, see, yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
these
Kaja,
names.
it usually is. It usually is pretty alarming in there. But like I said, anybody want to come up and talk to Sarah? Because I'm jumping down. Hey, Dragon's Law. Happy Friday to you.
Dragon's Law. I love you. I love this person. This is the most sweetest person I've ever met. They are
And leave
always
some
so
of the
kind.
coolest comments, I
Yeah,
swear.
yeah.
And it doesn't matter who they're leaving them about. I still like them.
Okay, Boston Kitty Cat wants to know, why do you have such an issue with him?
It's not actually with him, Boston Kitty Cat, because I don't know him. It's about the people that 2 weeks ago were saying horrible things about the man. Now he's some kind of great guy, all because of who he turned on. Because trust me, if he was still friends with Mama Meatballs or whatever her name is, then there's a group of people that wouldn't want nothing to do with him. If he was still friends with Corey, there's a group of people that would want nothing to do with him.
Pixie, what'd you just say? She said, I'm going to message Laura and see if she wants to come on panel and make amends.
That's
Oh,
what
God.
I'm saying, BKK. It has nothing to do with him personally.
Pixie.
That info was sent to him and proved it and was sent to TNT. So now it's okay just to pass around people's information? But wait a minute,
No.
so many people have been drugged, including Laura, for doing stuff like that.
Pixie, maybe we should have a little chat first.
What's Pixie wanting to do? Come up?
No, she wants to message Laura so we can make amends. I
We could
mean,
all run over there and give her $1.99. She's in Smokey's Dragon True Helper.
oh no. Are you serious?
No, Boston Kitty Cat, I would agree with you, except for 2 weeks ago, if you look somebody up, it was wrong. That came out of BTS's mouth. That looking somebody up was just as bad as putting it out.
You know, in home ecology, I support amends too. But gosh, it makes me so mad when good people get dragged, you know, and maybe some people don't see the people that I think are good people as good people. So that's where it kind of gets a little iffy. You know what I mean? Like,
I
I
didn't
don't,
see the panel, Donna Baird. No one said a word about the transphobia. In fact, it was giggled at. Oh, God. But don't say a word about FOD. Because if you say a word about FOD, then you're transgender or you're a gender basher, all kinds of stuff. But they can laugh at Mallory. Okay.
I don't know who Mallory is. I'm sorry.
She's another transgender in the community.
Oh, I don't think I know her.
No, Pixie, we're not doing a vote. We're not doing a straw poll.
Pixie. Oh my gosh. I mean,
But I'm just saying, if we're gonna
look, I am down for making amends if that means everybody can make amends. I'm so serious. Like, I don't hold on to resentments a lot, but there's a few people that I just don't want to make amends with. But I mean,
oh no, BKK. Everybody doesn't do it. Dog Mom says no one should be looking people up. Boston Kitty Cat says it happens all the time, Dog Mom. Well, it's wrong.
Boston Kitty Cat said Mallory tried to bully me all night last night. Did you watch it? No, I didn't. I apologize. I didn't. Man, it's been busy around here
I
lately.
like Boston Kitty Cat too.
I do too. You know, I think she and I saw things differently, so that kind of made us clash for a while. But getting to know her and to like chat with her, she's pretty nice. So,
Okay, okay, Mallory. She's the one that says, "Hello, my YouTube lovers." Um.
maybe if I've
Okay,
seen,
so somebody was trying to bully who? Trying to bully BKK? Hey, Samantha B. Okay, is that what was said, that Mallory was bullying BKK all night?
I apologize. I
Okay,
didn't see it. I don't really know who she is.
okay, me neither, Tia Hodge. But okay, so
Oh,
somebody was trying to bully you, Boston Kitty Cat. So is that a reason to go after their gender? Is that a reason to go after their gender? No,
man,
I'm gonna say I believe you, Boston Kitty Cat. I don't think you would lie about it. But no matter what somebody says about you, no, I'm not saying you did. Well, there's Mallory right there.
okay, so that's Mal. Okay.
Yeah. So we all get called gender bashers, because FOD can't make up her mind. Every one of us in this community has been called a gender basher, but Didn't Boston just do a video titled The Truth and Corey?
Oh, I didn't see that.
But somebody can go after Mallory about her gender. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Hey, thank you. Next. The only one I saw getting bullied was Mallory. I'll go back and watch it.
Boston
You
Kitty
did.
Cat says, I did go after you, the truth. Why?
No, she says I did not go after you. I think she made a boo-boo.
Oh, okay. I did not go after you.
Well, I don't care if you did go after me. It's your opinion. But I don't have a bad opinion about you. And I don't even know Roland Smoke or whatever. I just know that 2 weeks ago, everybody hated him. And because of who he quit associating with, now everybody loves him. And I'm sorry if he called Stewie's little girls whores, then I do have a big problem with that.
Oh, I have a huge problem with somebody saying that about someone's child. Honestly, I don't even like adults being called that. That's just my perception and my belief. I don't know. I just think it's tacky to call someone that.
But that happens with women here too, the truth. What? What, BKK? What happens with women? We call children whores? Not me.
Hey, Doll Factory. It was a
I've
stressful
never
holiday.
called a child a whore.
I've been fighting with my family. I cannot believe I have such racist, ignorant people in my family, especially. Oh,
I wouldn't even go there.
I'm
I'm
not.
going to
I'm
jump
just,
down. I'm going to jump down to the chat. Like I said, I'm going to keep on being me. I'm going to keep
yeah.
on going into my live stream, and I'm going to keep on. He never went after children like some women do here. So Stewie's lying, Boston Kitty Cat?
I've never known Stewie to
Oh,
lie. I don't know.
that
I mean,
we'd
I'm
be
not.
friends, then not friends again. I understand that. So Stewie's not being honest. I'm all about we're friends 1 minute, we're not friends the next. But I'm going to keep on being me. I'm going to keep on going on my panel and saying how I feel. And if people don't like it, then I'm going to go ahead and tell you, don't watch me.
And I'm going to say something before you do get down. I said it at the beginning of this live, and I'm going to stress it again. There has been a huge divide in this community way before anything that's going on now. So to
Bye,
blame it on
Mallory.
Tracy is bullshit. Tracy never started no divide or
No.
caused a divide. Just because you disagree with her, you're going to sit there and blame her for causing a divide? How ignorant is that? There's been a divide in this community for a really long time. We're talking years.
Yeah, how long has Laura and Diane and Wendy gone after each other? I stayed out of that.
Yeah.
How long is
Hi, Jamie.
274 and uh I don't know,
Corey,
Corey or Mandy or anybody else gone at it? Pretty much stayed out of that.
I stayed out of that too.
No, I don't agree with, making fun of somebody who lost a child, but that's just me. Like I have the power to create a divide. Exactly. Speak truth with love.
I've heard it like 10 times today, and it just irritated the shit out of me because you have never created a divide. That's just somebody wanting to blame you for something, you know?
Actually, we tried to bring everybody together.
Yeah. Like when we left a certain community, what did we do? We went and we made amends to clean up our side of the street so there wouldn't be any bad feelings any longer. That's what we did.
But we got laughed at
Yeah.
and told how stupid we are. But I'm going to jump down. If anybody, Mallory, anybody wants to take a link, come up here, speak your piece, BKK. I don't have any problem with you. You've always been very nice to me. So, and the problem isn't really smoke. It's the fact that looking people up is wrong. Not just handing over the information, but looking people up. Wasn't this just a topic the other day on Diane and Wendy's in the last 2 weeks? That looking up people is wrong? I think it was.
Hey, Stu.
Nobody's going to jump on you here, Jane.
No. And I think there are times that we do keep our mouths shut because we're afraid that if somebody sees something different than us, they're going to attack us for it. So yeah, that's why I stay out of certain chats because I don't want to get jumped on.
There's Stewie. Stewie, are you lying? Did not BKK, but, and I know that you get along with that person, I'm pretty sure. Nicole just left me. I created a divide.
Stewie said what happened.
Did Roland Stoner really call your daughters whores? Because if he really didn't do that, then I owe him an apology because I've gone hard at him for that. And that means you trolled me, Stewie.
Brian, you don't live very far from me. If you'd like to bring me some cheesecake, I'd be much obliged. I'm totally kidding. I'm on a diet. Don't bring me cheesecake. But I love cheesecake. Stewie says, what the fuck?
Didn't you just say in a live, Stewie, that Roland Stoner called your little girls whores? If not, you got a clone. And if not, then I owe Roland Stoner an apology.
Ooh, I like cheddars.
I'm not lying. You don't know that. Oh, okay. See, there you go, BKK. He's not lying. I didn't think you were, Stewie. But yeah, Doga, I'm going to get off here and look at some updates on that too. So send me a link if you got one in well, I got news for you, Boston Kitty Cat. I would accept a lot of apologies.
Hey,
You call my little girls whores, you're probably not going to get a warm reception from me. That's just me.
Why are we calling children that to begin with? Why would anybody call a child that, regardless of who their parent is? Why would you do that?
Yeah, why not just call Stewie a prick? No offense, Stewie. But like I said, I'm going to jump down because I'm going to go see what Dova's looking at because I'm really interested. She said they're raiding the house of those. Oh, nothing yet.
Raiding
of those,
what?
The house of those two little boys that's missing from California City. I hope they are.
There's a lot of evil in this world.
I'm not going over old shit. But Boston Kitty Cat, you got to know that old shit gets drug up all the time around here. Hello Starlight just put up a video from 9 months ago.
Susan, yes, there are people that truly know how to forgive. But once you forgive, you gotta forget everything that's ever happened, and you can't bring it back up again.
Susan hates me.
Yeah, Susan hates me. I don't know how she's in here, actually. I've had her blocked. Sorry. Sorry, Susan. You've not been very nicey to me.
I agree, Pixie. If we're going to do this, then everybody gets a clean slate. Everybody. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll check it out, Dova. But that means everybody.
I mean, yeah, but okay, so if that happens, then it has to be genuine. You can't just say, oh, okay, I'm down. And then 2 seconds later, be at each other's throats. You got to be sincere about it.
Exactly.
Happy Friday to you, Kyle.
Happy Friday.
I mean, I love the drama community too, Boston Kitty Cat, and I love a lot of people that are in the drama community. It is kind of hard for me to argue with certain people because I like them. So I kind of suck at screaming at certain people because I like them and I don't want to hurt their feelings. Hey, Clancy. I mean, I can drag somebody. It's just I don't particularly like it all the time.
I don't hate anyone either, Susan, but you've not been very nice to me.
Yeah, you've definitely not been nice to me.
And I've never spoken on you. You just don't like who I speak about.
Yep.
So, and that's okay. That's your opinion. I've never deleted one of your comments or anything.
Yeah, I've never been mean to Susan. See, that's the problem in this community. Like, if you don't like someone that they like, they automatically don't like you. And so they'll talk shit on you. That's how it works. And I mean, I don't know. I can't do that. I just ignore it. It's like, whatever. I like people for who they are. I like people for, what they have to offer, not who they like or who they dislike. I think that's cheesy and it's high schoolish. So, yeah, we are all human and we all have emotions, we all have feelings. I agree with that homology.
The coward took the video down. You didn't get to clip it, Stewie?
Hey, the scoop.
Thanks, the scoop. But you know what? I don't talk about her when she doesn't talk about me. I haven't talked about Laura in however long it's been since she's talked about me.
Yeah, I have not even acknowledged her. I don't even watch her.
Me neither.
I'm good. Like there's so much other stuff in this community. I don't know. I mean, some things just get old and you just move on from it. I'm moving on from it, just as she's moving on from it. I think that we're all trying to do new things and go different directions, and I respect that from her, And so I'm trying not to sit here and argue and fight with her over stupid comments that get made about, me trying to get rid of her, which is a blatant lie.
Yeah.
She literally said Tracy and Sarah wanted us to all come together to get rid of Laura. God, that irritates the shit out of me. I'm just going to say it now. That is a blatant lie. Tracy and Sarah have never tried to get rid of anyone in this community.
Like we would have the power to do so, even if we wanted to.
Yeah.
Even if we wanted to. Who has the power to get rid of somebody in this community?
Nobody does. You can't sit there and demand somebody to get off YouTube, or you can't sit there and think just because you bully them.
That's true, Simon.
What he's saying?
He said, sorry, I love a lot, but not blindly. No, I can't clean slate.
Yeah.
That's true. It'll never happen. It's the drama community.
I mean,
But
if you're going to sit
people
there and
are
call me
going
a
to defend
junkie,
themselves.
If you're going to call me a junkie, I'm not going to like you. I'm just not, especially if I've never come at you and called you a crackhead or something. Like, what the fuck? I don't know.
Dova, I went to the doctor today and got to hear the heartbeat. Oh my God, I'm so in love. Good for you, Life Rewinded. She's going to be a grandma.
Oh, Life Rewinded. It's such a beautiful thing. Oh.
Well, I don't know. Everybody wish Winky Whispers a happy future. She's getting married tomorrow. So,
Hey, how's Mar?
um, she,
Congratulations, Winky.
she's not as good as she could be, but she made it. So,
Yeah, let's say a prayer for Mar. God love her. I feel so bad for her. I haven't heard from her in a while, so I'm kind of curious how she's doing.
yeah,
Say
I
a prayer for
text her.
Mar.
I usually hear from her about every day. She's still hurting, but she's got a little bit of home health coming in uh, 3 times a week to help her.
I'm so excited for you, Life Rewinded. Oh my gosh. That's like the biggest fulfillment that I've ever had in my life. Just hearing them grandbabies say, I love you, Grandma, when I wake up is amazing. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited.
All right. Well, I'm jumping down. I'll be in the chat. You don't have to stop because of me. I'm
No, I gotta
jumping
make
down.
dinner.
BTS,
Shoot.
that's not true what you said. And I don't have the power to divide this community. And I'm not the only one who speaks my piece around here. So, hey, brown eyed girl, speaking of somebody that speaks their piece.
Haven't seen her in a while. There you are.
I
How are
watch
you,
her
brown
little
eyed girl?
I watch her little clips all the
I
time.
do too.
All right, guys, I'm in the chat. Love you, sir.
I love you, Tracy. Yeah, I'm gonna probably get off here and make dinner. I haven't done that yet, but yeah, just to go over it again. I've never tried to get rid of anybody. I did make amends with certain people when I left that person's community. We never tried to get people together to get rid of her. I tried to come together with those people because I was friends with them before the purple community. So that's why I made amends with them, because I cared about a lot of them. So yeah, the only right thing for me to do in my heart was to make amends. It wasn't to try to get them to get rid of Laura or come together to get rid of Laura. Shit, they didn't like Laura when I made amends with them anyways. So whatever. So yeah. I'm going to jump off here, you guys, and I'm going to make some dinner. But thank you all for coming. And to those that joined, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Jane Rhodes, have a good evening. Pixie, Brown Eyed Girl, Katja. I hope you guys all have a great evening. And thanks for coming to hang out and listening to me vent again. I'll talk to you guys later.